We're going to do a brief video on USD JPY, USD JPY analysis, and we've got a daily chart up here for you with the USD JPY currency on here, the US dollar versus the Japanese yen. This is a daily chart. It's got a 5-day moving average in green, a red 20-day, and a 200 blue moving average. And we're going to take a look. We can see if we can get this get a little smaller. Show you what's going on. Let's take a look here. So as we can see, since back here, way back in about February of 21, we had to cross over the 200-day moving average, and this yen has been in what started out as a fairly gradual bull market, and then around March of this year, 2022, just took off. And that level was around the 115.5 level, and it's rallied all the way up to the 143, yeah, it's over 145 now. So basically, if we break this down, we can see this bull market's been in several phases. The first phase was kind of just going sideways and gradually drifting up during this period of time between September 21 and October, this 1 month, and then we leveled off again, and again got to the March period of 2022 and skyrocketed. And that's kind of continues to do that. We can see we had tremendous support on the 20-day moving average here, and the currencies often are really good at following moving averages. We had a slight correction here because we got too far away from the 200-day, no big deal. Got back above the 20-day again, the 20 days in red, and we can see it respected it all the way up again until we did another correction. What this market's trying to do is normalize the distance between the 200-day moving averages, and you can see it did it twice, which is fairly common. And then we move closer to today. We can see the price is respecting the 20-day moving average. It's above the 20-day moving average, and the 5-day moving average is fairly, not straight, but pretty nice. It's not in bad shape at all. So this currency is arguably still in a raging bull market, but it's arguably distributing here a little bit, as you can see right here. This is a little distribution after this rally, and it's anybody's guess as to whether or not this currency will continue to go up. So what do I think about it right now for entertainment purposes only, my opinion? I think this is due for a sell-off. I think we're due for a sell-off down to the 135 range roughly, and I think we could easily get that by the first week in October. I would suspect that this is overbought right now, as I do see distribution right here in the past week. So I would say that it's reasonable to assume a sell-off about the 136, maybe 137, but probably the between 138 and 136 level by the first 10 days of October. I don't see a complete breakdown of this, but I definitely see a correction possible in that range by the first 10 days of October. That's pretty much what I see based on this chart. Keep in mind, this hasn't been running away. It's been fairly straightforward, and I think it's due for a sell-off. Let's go down and take a look and see what RBAM Research says. RBAM Research covers the currencies, and this is the cash currencies right here. We put out 1, 2, 5, 10, and 20-day holding periods for the cash forex. This is out today, 9/15. They have longs or shorts every day, and here's the USD JPY numbers. Shows here buys for today, 142.5 across the board. So let's go take a look. It's recommending buys 142.5. Let's see what that would have done if we could have got in there. Let's take a look here. Looks like we did not touch it. So low today is 142.79, so we didn't get there. We're looking at a buy signal of 142.5. So it hasn't got there, and that's not unusual, but we're not too far off, about 25 pips. So we do put them out every morning, these currency prices, algorithmically generated currency prices for a lot of things, including you can see there's gold and so forth, but including the major currency pairs. And some are shorts, some are longs, but they come out either or every day. The way they work is if you buy a 1-day column, assuming your own analysis says it's a good idea, buy a 1-day column, get in today, close out at the end of trading, worst case tomorrow, and into the next trading day, or take your profits as soon as you get them. So close out at a loss at the end of 1, 2, 5, 10, or 20 holding periods, trading days, or take your profits as soon as you get them, depending on the column you buy in. And of course, this is all for entertainment purposes only. You have to back it up with your own research. So that comes out again, absolutely no cost, no credit card required to see them at before 7 a.m. every morning, Monday through Friday at rbamresearch.com. In addition to the major forex pairs I just showed you, we cover 190 stocks, we cover BTC cryptos, and we cover the most liquid futures contracts. There's a link in the description below. You just follow that link to rbamresearch.com. Sign up again, no credit card required, absolutely free. If you like this video, please click the like button. If you want to subscribe, please do that as well. If you like technical analysis and you like the way these moving averages look, please let us know in the comment section below. If you can't stand them and think it's all a joke, let us know that as well. Keep in mind, everything you've seen or heard on here is for entertainment purposes only, especially our opinions and our trading entry prices are for entertainment purposes only. Can't use them for anything other than that. You have to do your own analysis if you want to trade, and you definitely trade at your own risk.